morning, trader. Everyone, let's start with the macro picture today. What's happening last weekend? What happened in the market? Middle East conflict driving volatility. The biggest macro driver right now is actually ongoing conflict involving Iran, US, and Israel, which has created large swing across commodity and risk assets. Oil price initially surged sharply due to the fear of supply disruptions through the Straits of Hormuz and the routes that carried roughly 20% of the global oil supplies. Government and the International Energy Agency responded with massive 400 mil barrel emergency oil and release to stabilize price. So the macro implication is energy shocks, inflation risk, higher interest rate expectation. That's the first thing. Now we have this scenario. So as a result, central bank may cut rates, may only, or maybe they will repricing higher for longer interest rate. So the macro implications for the next week or this week, it will be strong USD, high bond yield, and pressures on risk assets. So we already expect stronger dollar, rising yield, and all these combinations can actually help us to find the trade that have the most edge. So I'm looking to long USD against commodity currency like AUD dollar. But don't do stock. Stock will be very choppy because it starts with safe haven demand and rising yield. When rising yield goes tend to go down, but because of safe havens, demand might go up. So gold will be very choppy. It's a range bounce market. And gold is between 5,000 to 5,200. So because of that scenario, I think AUD dollar will have a bit of stronger play. As you can see here, it's still a wedges. So market will go back, retest this breakout level, and then come back down if the scenario continue. So if we go to higher H1, that will be a play for me this week. So this is the breakout level. This is a key breakout level, 70-80 cents. So as long as this is not taken, so we expected a lot of strong seller will sell the bounce. So we will really pay attention to 70, 80. All this will be a good level to add into the short. And another currency you can consider AUD JPY. But this one might have to be a bit patient. This is already gone down quite a bit because of the news. Big up, big down. Now is actually sitting at the support level. Resistance turn support level. So pretty big wide range. We can take 50% Fibonacci to this to end the short. That means somewhere around 112.80, 113, 112, or maybe double top 113. All this thing will be a good entry. So please, this is based on the macro, and then we find a timing and the currency to give us the best advantage and go into the market with the macro directions. Hope you enjoy this trade.